Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Big chance! Goal! Republic of Korea! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
South Korea gain their reward with an early goal. Olise. Oh, and he's through the middle. Olise. Short changes him with that pass. And the pass is intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He shifted it to the flank. And he's picked out the run. Son Heung-min. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, they could break here. And it's Son Heung-min. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hwang Hee-chan. Kamavinga defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lee Kang-in. Can he spark a counter here? Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kamavinga with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. Works it forward. Hwang Hee-chan. This is promising. Hernandez with the clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped. France really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Son Heung-min. Referee's given a throw. Five minutes till the break. That's good running with the ball. Looking for the runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, such a clever touch. Kamavinga. Fofana. Chance! That has been knocked clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
South Korea head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gets his pass away. And that has been clubbed away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's picked out the run. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
South Korea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Son Heung-min. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's gone looking for safety. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Mbappe! Oh, just skips past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great hit! Yes! And surely that settles it. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
A case now of complete control. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's very neat. Driving forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lee Kang-in chasing after it. Fofana. He's found some space. Turns and goes back. Oh, this looks sharp. He's not got that quite right. Fofana. South Korea do have a chance to counter here. Kamavinga. Olise.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Thuram. Olise. Son Heung-min. This could be a South Korean counter-attack. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. South Korea, it's Son Heung-min! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution for South Korea, number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Things
Number
looking
8.
so easy, almost
Number
too easy
6.
here.
Number
Now it's Hwang
18,
Hee-chan.
Lee Kang-in. Coming on the field.
Has a goal!
Number 24. Number 15. Number 5. Number 16. Number 19. Substitution
There's a
taking
defensive
place.
height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he has been fouled there. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! They've got to be quick to recover this. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kolomuani. Thuram. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And here's Nkunku.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nkunku. Kolomuani. Steaming on goalward, shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
And Nkunku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create.
And we're done. South Korea pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's picked out the run. Great defending, strong and determined. Son Heung-min. And the finish! Goal! Republic of Korea! The breakthrough strike! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. It is a super start. So far, so very good. Steaming on goalwards. Now it's Hwang, and he'll shoot here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Thuram, Olise. Oh, that's neat. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, nice touch. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Kim Min-jae cuts it out. And the pass is intercepted. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Kamavinga. Oh, sweet feet. And he's in on goal. Kamavinga ploughing through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's tidy. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. It's South Korea's free kick. Son Heung-min! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's run loose here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Showing good feet. Oh, he's got a side of goal, and the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
South Korea find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Lee Kang-in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Back into the middle. Saliba. That's a good ball out wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get onto this? Camavinga gets into a good position.
There will be one
Picked
more
out
at a
brilliantly.
time.
Oh, what? He's got the shot away! He has done it! And they are right back within touch! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pop.
And there's the end of the first half.
South Korea are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
South Korea head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Camavinga. Mbappe. Olise. Fofana. Camavinga. Lovely feet. Great ball. Fofana! Oh, taken with style. The second half sparked straight into life. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's Thuram. Fofana. He's picked his way through. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
There's the shot! And he's following up! They've done it! Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Son Heung-min.
Substitution for South Korea, number 6. Number 18, Lee Kangin. Coming on the field,
Foot in.
number 5, number 19.
The most accurate pass.
Substitution in progress.
South Korea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hwang Hee-chan. Played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. He's in a good position here. Colomwani! Could be danger here. Ah, such a clever touch. Klaus, Dembele, chance to shoot now. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. France with the corner, they're first. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Hwang Hee-chan. South Korea finding their passes. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. This certainly looks... Son Heung-min! That was travelling. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. That's very neat. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Mbappe. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played back towards his own goal. Hwang Hee-chan. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And the lead is extended still further. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And yes, it's him again. South Korea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Dembele. Mbappe. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic
Russia
atmosphere in the stands.
against
This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his...
Oh, what has happened here?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Elise. Now it's Rabiot, and he was quick to react. Shifted upfield. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Thuram. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's nice. That is good strength. And here's Rabiot. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Always. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, well played. Camavinga, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Showing good feet. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Oh, it's come loose. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. Oh, good read. Some good work on the right flank here. Gets his pass away. Big chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So that's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Olise. It's Camavinga. Olise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's trying the shot. Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And that has left him in a heap. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rabiot. France deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, nice touch. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Wriggles his way through. He's tried one!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Olise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, such a clever touch. He's found the way through. And it's Rabiot. And here's Thuram. And he's gone backward here. Well, that's an excellent interception.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This the perfect chance to extend, and he's going to, and it's hit the woodwork and out. It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Five minutes left on the clock. Olise. Rabiot. Oh, sweet feet. That's a good run down the left. That's tidy. So what can they make of this?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Camavinga. And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the
France.
atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he find the finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's a little loose. Gets a good foot in there. Great hit! Marvellous goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Greece clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Greece breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Olise. Quarter of an hour played. Thuram. That's good running with the ball. Camavinga. Thuram. He's onside. That is a brilliant interception. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bakasetas has a goal! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Greece are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, what has happened here? Hits one! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Thuram! And he hits the net!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Long ball looking to counter. Hernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's onto this. There's the hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. That's tidy. Tsimikas. Passing nice and neat. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Turan. Olise. Camavinga. For Olise. Camavinga. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Has been indicated.
Olise. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Greece head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Corner. That's it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saliba. Olise. He's under a lot of pressure there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, super find. And he's certainly onside here. And that's played. Shot a goal! They did it! And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Greece grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Chouameni.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. Oh, great chance. Played out towards the right wing. And he was alert to it. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Greece have a free kick.
Substitution for Greece. Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Pelkas.
Greece perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Olise. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's an excellent interception. Gets to show off his quick feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's nice. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tsimikas kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a key interception. Saliba pressing high and with purpose. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
After 84 minutes.
Terrible error, duly punished. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost... Mbappe! France could have here their final chance. France have their second corner now. Deftly away. Pelkas.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pelkas. Now it's Bakasetas. Upamecano has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He's put his foot right through that one. Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bakasetas, hat-trick scorer, massive game for... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! Goal! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Raul Moro. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. He's had a hit! He's scored! 2-0 and in next to no time. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Thuram, and he's onside. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fofana. Amala. And they can counter here. Fofana. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Grilic. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He can run onto that. Camavinga. Hernandez. And he was quick to react. Grilic. Marcos Andre. Showing good feet. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a goal kick. Grilic. Amala. Nice control. Oh, look at the space here. Chouameni. Pressing high and with purpose. Valladolid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Chouameni. That is ended up in no man's land. Olise. Picked out, can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, great play! Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well cleared. Nicely weighted ball. And the first half is done. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Valladolid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Amala. Grilic. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Camavinga. Fofana. Nice interception, well timed. Now, what about a counter-attack? Driving forward. He's in here! Fofana. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. Fofana. Olise. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass has been well intercepted. And that has put paid to that. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, what a ball he's in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pinches it off him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Marcus Andre. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Fofana. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Olise. And here's Thuram. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's been shifted off it. Marcus Andre. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Marcus Andre demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A case now of complete control. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kennedy, he has found the way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Oh, brilliant save. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, there's the hit! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Valladolid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the number on the board is 3. Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, red, nice interception.
They've been denied a
and time is up. Valladolid looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So what do you take away from it all? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Olise! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Can he stop it going out? Mbappe! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. There's no flag. And they're quick to get it back. Rabiot. Chance! Now this time surely. Goal! France! And France are in front. Thuram at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, important interception. Hernandez with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Amiens really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's bustling through here. Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. Saliba.
France really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, terrible mistake. And the shot! equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Amiel grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining.
Oh, what has happened here?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. And that's a superb pass. And the shot! Goal! Amiel! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Amiel take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thuram looking to run onto it. Very nicely done. He's had it taken off him. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the first half is done. Amiel come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Klaus. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Rabiot opts to play it back. Fiddles it through. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Amiel have the chance to go the other way. And the finish! Sticks it away! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
He's found a way through, showing good feet. Klaus. That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Camavinga. Olise.
Amiel really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
60 minutes played. Thuram. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Great chance here from position A1. Amiel have it back and can go again. Picked out brilliantly. He's got the shot away! Goal! Amiel! And they're back in front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Rabiot. And now the breakaway.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Not the most accurate pass. And the shot's on here. Areola deals with it effortlessly. Olise. And Hernandez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He is through here. Now the ball's gone astray. It's a pretty loose pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Olise. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. Chouameni. Rabiot, given the lift of his goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes.
Amiel probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Lovely feet. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that is expertly dealt with. Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rabiot. Pinches it off him. And there goes the final whistle. Amiel have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Terrific recovery, a really fine... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Oh, sweet feet. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Fofana. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France gain their reward with an early goal. Olise. He's cut it out. Spread neatly. Fofana is onto this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's
And the shot! And he hits the net! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Bastia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now there's a fine ball. He's had a hit! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And now he has 2. Chance to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fofana. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had it taken off him. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a key interception.
France really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Bastia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's shooting! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No way through, so back it comes. Fofana. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now, that looks a decent ball. That's tidy. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Fofana. Olise. Oh, great chance! And he's gone backward here. Oh, he's taking on his man here. Great chance! And the half-time whistle goes.
Changement. Le numéro 27. Pour le remplacer.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bastia, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Fofana, nicely spread. Camavinga. Oh, that was vital. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bastia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Olise.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Almost an hour gone.
29 830.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bastia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise has created one goal already. Fofana. Olise. Foot in. He's got space in the area, and he'll shoot here. Oh, what has happened this time, surely? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe might just make this. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Klaus.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fofana. And he's picked out the run. Tchouaméni goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That is a brilliant interception. Decent hit! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He's in space and looking for options. That is lovely. Now that's a fine challenge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Olise. Camavinga. Klaus. Oh, super find.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Klaus. Well seen. And time is up. Bastia were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bastia can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match. Iraq against France.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, we're on the way. Oh, what a ball! Has a go! He's delivered all right! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. A lot of shooting chance! And he's managed to get rid. Great ball if he can get there. Thuram! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbappe finds himself offside. And that has left him in a heap. Taken back almost at once. Camavinga. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Mbappe. Fofana. That's very neat. Iraq do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Camavinga. Chouameni. Now it's Fofana. Oh, he's in! And they can counter here. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Hernandez. France deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Olise. This might spell danger. Fofana. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Shapes to shoot! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
France take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Mbappe. Hernandez. Goalkeeper's ball. Hernandez.
2 added minutes has been
Fofana.
indicated.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that's neat. Might be danger here. Spread out to the left. He's got all. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Iraq really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Some good work on the right flank here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And now they can clear their lines. Thuram. Camavinga. Fofana in acres of space out wide.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Konate. Fofana.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Olise. Fofana. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he latch on to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. Hernandez.
Iraq may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the space here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he was alert to it. And he's gone backward here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rabiot. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 8, number 9, number 19, number 25, number 14. Coming on the field, number 17, number 10, number
Shifted
20,
upfield.
number 24, number
Might want to be
16.
careful there.
Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Rabiot. Oh, the shot could be on here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chance! And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. France are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Rabiot. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Kolumuani. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. Thuram! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Iraq need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Camavinga. Rabiot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Two added minutes has been
Poorly
indicated.
directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Engages and forces him off the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Iraq did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Iraq can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Joelinton. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. Target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs.
But Bruno Guimaraes! Terrific save by Manuel! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Newcastle with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Camavinga, and that's been intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And he's gone backward here. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get it through? Murphy. Oh, such a clever touch. He's cut it out. Has a go! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Newcastle have their second corner now. France have the chance to go the other way. Willock. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Joelinton. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Thuram. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Willock proves too strong. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Joelinton. A lot of space ahead of him. And here's Gordon. And the finish! And it's a goal! That was easy. Almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Camavinga. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Linton. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Linton. Isaac. Fofana. Looking for the runner. Fofana. It could be in here. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fofana. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Newcastle, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Newcastle carrying a one-goal lead. Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here.
France really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long...
Isaac! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Newcastle are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Olise. That is good strength. Oh, that's nice. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Linton. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
28,599.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. Fofana. That's a good ball out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Newcastle are looking to break at pace. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's surging through. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! And they are cruising away.
The goal scorer.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 28.
A case now of complete control.
Coming on the field is number 36.
Fofana. Camavinga. Hits one! It's a loose ball. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shad gets it away. Traumeri. Camavinga. Big chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Joelinton. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Newcastle do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That pass has been well intercepted. Thuram, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Joelinton. That's an excellent interception. Great hit! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
After 80 minutes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Coming on the field, number 75.
Newcastle are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Number 8.
Nice interception, well timed. Longstaff. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Botman stood up well to him there. Thuram! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Keeper always had the measure of that. Corner number 2 then. Traumeri goes short. And now they can spring out of defence.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's found, and the shot! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
And that's that. Newcastle really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Isaac, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.